So recently, I fixed my nails by myself, and I was so proud that I posted about it on WhatsApp. Now, one of my friend chatted me up and said, "V, was there a time in your life that you said you would never do this? That's never fix your nail?" And I laughed because yes, definitely. There was a time when I felt things like fixing your nails, wearing makeup, dressing extremely flashy, dressing, investing too much time in how well you look and all that were canal things. There was a time when I felt they were not needed. You know, there were times when I said I would never make certain hairstyles. There was a time when I said I would never fix my nail. I would never go to a pedicurist. I would never do this, never do that. There were a lot of them. So it was really funny when my friend asked. And it took me, some time before I even answered it because I was just reflecting about growth, my life, and really that there was such a time when I said never. But here am I now rejoicing at the fact that I could fix it by myself. Never say never. Because we are all growing, we are all evolving. For some of us, it might not be about fixing nails, it might not be about the way you look, it might be about a mentality, a mindset that you've carried on for too long. And if you should check very well, it was not something you even decided by yourself. It was something that was passed on to you. So, for example, as a lady, you have said that you would never marry an Igbo man, you will never marry a Yoruba man, you will never marry a Northern man, you will never do this, you will never marry a short man, you will never marry a tall man, you will never marry a muscular man, you will never marry a police officer, you will never marry a military man, you will never marry this, you will never do that. You will never travel by road. You will never travel by air. Yeah, there are people that have never traveled by air, not because they don't have the money to, but they just, maybe because of just a mindset, a thinking that traveling by air is more risky than traveling by road. So they don't want trouble, so they stay away from air, planes, and everything. We are all growing. If you check very well, there are things that you said you would never do that you have done times without number. You have done them countless times and you did not even remember that you said you would never do it. Yes. So never say never. One, because we are still growing. Two, because your level of understanding at the point when you said you would never do this will not be the same. So you were 8 years old and you said, I will never eat chocolate. You got to 15 and you realize that chocolate is actually even good in some way, and you tried it for the first time and you loved it, you fell in love with it, and you started eating it. Remember, at age 8, you said you would never, but at 15, you are now doing it. Why? Something changed here. So, never say never. You do not know what can change. The short man you're saying you will never marry might be the one for you, might be the one with all everything that you're looking for. The tall man you say is too tall for you might be the one that has everything. That university you say you would never go to might be the only school that will admit you. Hard truth, but yeah. That job, that office you said you would never work at might be the only company to employ you at the time when you're seeking for a job. So never say never, because you do not know at what level you'll be in the next few years after you say you'll never do something.